good afternoon and evening to each and every one of you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? It is Sunday. I hope your weekend has done well and that you're good to go. We are going to get ready and get going into Mass Effect very shortly. So that will also be a very good thing for you. Let's see here. That's good. Alright. Bring up Dragon Age. Oh, why am I bring up Dragon Age? I don't need that. That's Thursday. Alright, so folks, tonight is Mass Effect Andromeda. We will continue our drive through the Andromeda galaxy and the Helios cluster section of it. We are going back to Eos tonight and doing several various little things there. And everything is going well on this end. Tuesday is going to be a random game. I am not sure what I'm going to do. I have so many ideas, and I'm not sure which way to go for you guys. I'm sorry. It will be a surprise for you all. I promise you it will not be Knights of the Old Republic, but I do not know exactly which game it will be. I probably will not also do Dead by Daylight. Thursday will, of course, continue Dragon Age. We do have a long way to go with that. We did some really good stuff the last Dragon Age. And go from there. All right, folks. It is that time again. Let's see here. Even my own little announcement didn't say anything. All right. It's just going to take time. All right, folks. Here we go. I'll start up Mass Effect Andromeda right now. I hope everybody's been staying safe and healthy to the best of your ability. So, what do we have here? I just started up Mass Effect 3. Oops. Let's see what's happened in the 4 weeks that I have not played Mass Effect 3. Galaxy at War security level changed from 86% to 60%. Wow, we're down to 60% Galaxy readiness. Well, we've already kicked the Reapers out, so who needs the Galaxy? What's one of these days? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, well. Now let's see if I can actually get online. Oh, that's something I might have to change. I might have to check into. If this doesn't work and let it log in, I'll have to figure out why it won't let me log in. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The website. Okay, let's do this. http://help.ea.com/en-us/help/faq/not-able dash 2 dash connect dash 2 dash online dash play slash. All right. All right. Let's check the server status. First thing to do. Okay. All right, so we go to games. Then we type the name of the game, select it, and server status. All right, so Mass Effect. Andromeda is selected. That's what we need. United States. We have temporarily changed our support hours. Okay, that's not going to be there. Mass Effect Andromeda, no network access. Let's see what this says. Solved. They solved all the problems I was on with them, and even though the loans... even cut off communications from all countries, even Russia. Known issues after access expires. Access should not have expired. Couldn't connect in 2019 and today is 2020. How long will it continue? Oh, you're kidding me. This clears the issue from your account and can only be done by official EA. Sadly, they don't all know how to do this, or they don't like doing it because half the time they will tell you it can't be done or that it will not fix it. They will not do it. They say they have to talk to a higher level tech to get help, but if you do look on this forum, you can see many posts where doing it, as I said, does fix it if you can get a good rep to do it for you. The issue with reps is that they, like any group out there, are better than others. Some care more than others. Yeah, very true. Okay, so I have to contact EA, which means I have to worry about this. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. UTC, Monday through Saturday. Wait a minute. 11 p.m. UTC? Four hours. So 8 to 7. 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. Wow, that's actually longer than it used to be, if I remember correctly. Well, we won't be able to send out any special missions or anything like that to help us out. Gotta love that. Alright, so we will go ahead and bookmark this. Put this in the Mass Effect category. Apparently I don't have a Mass Effect category. I thought I did.
Shall we play a game?
Daydream, thank you very much for that follow. I do so very much appreciate it, and welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today?
Gravity well sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Game sound is loud.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it's just me.
Okay. Hey Zay, how you doing? All right. I've got my water right here, but thank you very much.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, Petey. Stay in touch.
Wait a minute, is it still selecting running to controls?
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Zay8929, thank you very much for that, host. I do so very much appreciate it. No, it says hold, not toggle. I'm just not used to it. All right. Wait, what's here?
Locked.
She seems good at taking care of herself.
Yeah, she does. Alright, what do we have?
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Woo! I've actually never looked up like that.
What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
Well, that's the way we're going. What's this?
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Yeah, that could be. Alright, let's see here. Well, what else could be in the conduits? What's this?
It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
Could be. Alright, Zay, thanks for that lurk. I do appreciate it. You have a good
So
time.
whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
There's a low hum through everything here.
Alright, we're going to take everything.
Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system locked down.
Well, they said it was like Omnigel, not that it was Omnigel. Or I should say, it was similar to. Kind of hard to do when you are being deaded. Okay.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Whoa. Can't do that.
What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles Omnigel.
Yeah, see there, it's...
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
Something. Adaptive remnant memory core drive. Okay. Door.
A storeroom?
All right, let's see what else we got.
They're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
Okay, well, we got that done. Let's see what else is here. Oh, inactive assembler. These assemblers appear to be shut down either for maintenance or awaiting instruction from the vault. All right.
All that time on Eos. This was right under our feet.
Disruptor ammo. Alright, so we went there.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Ah, watch yourselves, it burns.
Come on, I didn't do that.
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
We just found that out, remember?
Use the pillars for cover!
I can't even... It disappeared as to what I needed to do. Ah.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
Uh-huh.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it working in that liquid.
Ah, watch yourselves, it burns.
Adaptive remnant core device. Okay. Adaptability of this rare device suggests that it may be an active bridge, actively bridge other remnant systems in a way we can't yet evaluate. It provides significant research potential for initiative technologies. Alright, let's go through this door.
A storeroom?
Assemblers, they're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnants.
Okay. Let's see here. Ah, remains. Inactive remnant. Nothing else in the vault. Alright. So, what is this vault, really? Let's go ahead and save. Let's go back in this room. Let's see if it'll let me save in this room once the door closes. Cora? Will I save now? Nope, it won't. Still won't. Okay. So no saving in this vault.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
I think we got that earlier.
Use the pillars for cover!
Well, we got past that firefight finally. All right. Okay. What? This door is not opening for me. Alright, let's go and get the remains of these guys. Okay. Alright, what's this concept?
God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Sheesh. That is a lot. What do we have here? Container. Alright, take all.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
I love PB's enthusiasm on it. Always fun. Alright. Alright, take all.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end. way ahead of you.
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us!
Yep, that's very true.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost through.
Come on. Gotcha. You now. Come on. Welcome back.
We're good.
All right. Let's see here. All right. What's over here? More ammo. What's up here? Don't think anything of interest, but it's always good to check. Oh, hey, there's a container here. So there was something here.
Some things down here work, and some don't.
Perhaps to direct and assist manual reactivation of the vault, or to mislead intruders.
Great.
All right.
PB!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Okay.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
There she goes. Okay.
It would take years to tunnel a place this big.
And good reasons to build it.
All right. Let's see here. What else do we got? All right. Okay.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so great.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Alright. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, we got a door.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed.
Okay.
Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Oh, what the? Oh, that was shooting me. Okay, let's see where we're at. Alright, at least it's updating the save areas.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Frodo T. Baggins, thank you very much for that, host. I do so very much appreciate it.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try. Okay, let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
Okay. Working it.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Alright, follow the conduit further into the vault. Hey, look what we got. We got a gravity well. Let's use it.
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Huh. Interesting thought.
Yeah.
Inactive console.
Crap. The conduit's spraying a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
So we have 17%, 5% of which is trace minerals, 12%
Ryder,
ceramic.
up here! can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot.
Fix.
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Before we open it, let me go loot this place. There's the container. Gotta take loot.
A gauntlet.
All right, not
Or
a
maybe
problem.
a hand
Photo.
tool.
Thank you for dropping by.
Our
as you
scientists
did.
will love it
I
either
hope your
way.
evening is a good one.
Ryder? Can you hit that console?
Maybe?
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we did.
Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
Okay. Let's see here.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Do we still have no save? No, we do not.
Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Okay. Alright, so we have big plants in here. That took away that route. Joy! To go further in means you are blocked from coming back. Gotta love that.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company! Okay.
Sounds like you made it.
Oh boy. Gotta love firefights when you're not totally expecting it.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here. Oh. Nope. It'll be fine.
Assemblers.
There's... no. Just the light.
There's a container. Classification circuit, algorithm, fragment scan.
See? Absolutely fine.
Console right here. Let's use the console.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Hydraulics compensating.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Oh, no, I'm okay. What? What's this do?
We've got a path to... Whoa!
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
I almost did. Okay.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Too far for the consoles.
Oh, that is cool.
I do like that effect. That is really cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
Everything's massive. Beautiful.
Yes, Cora, that it is.
No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, folks, I'm going to be right back. I need to stretch. My back is nodding up on me. Plus, I need a little bit of something, and plus, I need new water. Because you guys are telling me to hydrate. I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
So let's see what we got. Okay.
Back to my neck's doing that thing.
There's a container.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
It's all so huge. I see one thing, I'm probably missing 3 more.
Look at this thing, it's just smoking.
Sealed off. I don't think we can burn through that.
Okay.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose.
Okay.
The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good. Too.
That's never good.
Should we go? Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
That's not good.
Watch out! Vents! I look back. Why did I look back?
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Yep, now we do.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
We're working on it.
Keep running!
Okay.
Another gravity well! It could go anywhere. It goes away from here. We're taking it.
Yeah.
It's still coming.
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us.
Whoops. So we unleashed the death cloud.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
Oh. Oops.
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Look back. Why did I look back?
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Yep. Right here. Console it is.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
I know, Sam!
Working on it. Come on.
Keep running!
Trying. It's not opening fast enough.
Another
on.
gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost
Alright.
clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe?
Go. Go, go, go!
All right.
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
Okay.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What just happened?
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Yeah, but fun.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Oh my.
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds.
Oh my.
Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Does impossible things.
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there.
That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Yeah, after a big death cloud coming around, yeah, fresh air would be good. Very good, very good. Oi. Okay.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
We've got a chance.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Okay. One thing I had to say. She accepts that Sam is something, but she doesn't talk about doesn't ask what Sam is. Gotta love it. She might know, though. She's part of the initiative. She may know of it, I guess. Alright, you're in.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you. Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Alright.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
If you're security, be secure.
I know what I'm doing. This job didn't exist until I started doing it.
We screw up, none of our jobs will exist.
I'm aware, thanks. So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear, or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah. Hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
There we go. I forgot about the rights mount button. Alright.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, we got some mining going on. Okay. Whoa, that's actually some good finding there.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Crap. Too far away. There we go, that's better.
Radiation levels normal.
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Yeah, I've been getting this.
Think I made them
plan
angry.
working.
Good.
Oh, come on. Where the hell did you come from? And why didn't the other guys catch that? Huh? Well,
Stealth mode.
apparently.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
Come on. There we go. I leveled up too. All right.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
And we work well together.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Alright. Let's activate it.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
Huh.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
That's a big decision. Opinions?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Oh boy, gotta love big decisions. So, I will investigate this decision in the book. Okay. All right. The decision has minor effect on certain story aspects. Containers. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go with scientific. That's the one thing I almost always do in this, instead of because the whole point was not to bring the past with us. We have the military, but we need the science.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
All right.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
And Addison smiles.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Not just my efforts.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
You were right to be cautious.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The reality, Ryder? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving.
True.
You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Whatever helps the initiative.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Alright.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Why are we up here if they're normal, above normal? Why? Just why? Speak with Addison on the Nexus.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support at 100%.
Yeesh. This is always fun, seeing everything that they did. What's this? It's a shining star. Guess what? It's a trigger!
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Don't overwork yourselves, though.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Falks Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
Never knew what hit them.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
There's hope for that.
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not everyone died outright.
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again, they're welcome. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
You know, I just wish they actually did something with that flag. Instead of just hand it to you. There's no place to hang it. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ah, the Major Domo.
Pathfinder. Oh, Pathfinder. Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Prodromos.
And he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Alright, so Ket activity.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Alright. Your personal background.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Family trouble?
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
Couldn't wait to leave.
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
And home planet.
Where'd you launch out of?
The pale blue dot. Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Convenience.
Things were easier. So much already built. We get to do it all again, for good or bad, I guess.
Better get it right.
All right. Talk to you
another
later.
time.
Of course.
Terminal. To Tan from Bradley. Tan, appreciate the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy about all the messages you're sending them. I'd like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it. Site 1 and 2 are still raw for us too, but Prodromos isn't the same. No better way to prove that than to let us do our jobs. Give them space, and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play well back on the Nexus. Agreed? Bradley. Post-deployment block party. All Prodromos personnel from Bradley. Everyone. Initial setup went by the books, and we're operational in record time. Be proud. I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I'm getting all clear to break into the good stuff. I'm giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. We've got a new colony to toast and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks raise up at 2000. Bradley. All right. What's in here?
Hello there.
Hanley.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Well, what research?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Okay. Bradley.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Okay. Folks, bear with me a minute. I'm switching out mice for now. Okay. That's still off. Oh, never mind. I can't switch the mice. That needs a charge. That mouse needs a charge. So we have that. We turn that on. Okay. Conditions on EOS.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Yeah, I know who to contact for remnant tech support. All right. All right, let's charge this mouse. All right, so Abrams, we'll talk later.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Mr. Park.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
No, it still matters.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
One of my pet peeves is choosing what history is good, what history is bad, and not teaching that which you consider bad. Okay. Terminal. Dictation log. How? What technology can do this so quickly? Neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects. Shit, the opposite. The weather's gone calm and a sunny day. It's a sunny day. That's unprecedented control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture, temperature. What else? And where's the interaction? Miss the dogs. Walking them in the shuttle park always helped me think. Think through these problems. Forget the side effects. too. I should go get a dog. Are there dogs? We got damn lucky with the conditions here. This is comparable to sea level Earth. Eos is drier, but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert plants and soil more now since the vault. Points to a species with the same air mixture, gravitational comfort levels as us, or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from results. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why. The how, that's my department now. Lucky old Hanley. You wanted bigger things? You've sure got them now. Research proposed submission review. Materials analysis report kept firearms. Approved content. Approved and important. Waterborne bacteria study approved if you don't flush or work away. Color reactions and activity in insect wildlife. What? No, not approved unless you're going to make them stop at a red light. Comparison of quantum and initialized string effects to relativistic waveforms. This is gibberish. I'm not giving a grant for those for the best word salad. Gotta love that. Element zero voltage resistance testing. Finally, some real science. Approved. Okay.
Pathfinder.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pod told me. He heard it from the pilot.
Izzy, you've got to stop listening to every rumor that comes in.
Okay, but when your shuttle gets eaten by space whales, don't say I didn't warn you.
Space whales, huh? Terminal. Formal request for Daka Tavir in number 28. Making the request again. Bradley, I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be in second wave, but I want a trail. I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took us to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Sites 1 and 2 mess. You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Dark Tiravan W-84 Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason, she's an asset that will help Viability. She's also my daughter. Speak with Addison's assistant on the Nexus. Merchant. Cover RPG. Pathfinder helmet. 2. Cryo ammo, disruptor ammo. Carniflex 2. Nice. Let's see, what else do you have? Overdrive. Shield caps. That's it. Pathfinder Deep Impact, Observer, Pioneer, Ranger. Scavenger helmet. Okay. Let's go back. Alright, what do we got?
That was before Connor bargained those salvagers right down to their pants.
Their stuff's all military surplus, though. Makes me nervous having it in lockup.
Okay. Supply officer.
Hello, Pathfinder.
I can't talk to you. There you go.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on Eos.
Alright, coming to Andromeda.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... Still... Ask me another time.
Trade partners.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Alright, Vetra.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
Okay, fair enough. Supply.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Good, good, good. Alright.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Actual sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Beacon optics. I'll take that. Somebody's sleeping on the floor. Gotta love it.
It's just what you need.
Two people sleeping on the floor. Alright, so Mitney, what do you need?
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
Okay.
All ears. We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Should?
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky? I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
All right. Give EOS radiation time to clear. That's what happens. You establish an outpost, for instance, here, the radiation will slowly evaporate and you can work normally in certain areas. Alright. Research Center. Research. Weapons. Armor. Augmentation. Do we have anything here? Okay, let's do armor. Remnant Heritage Arms. Okay. Requires remnant polymer, silicon, and uranium. Helmet. Okay. Develop. Okay. Development. Okay, yeah, we already went through that. What else is in here? Often. Okay. I wanted to go in here. I went past where I wanted to go. Terminal. Please help. This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep talking about that remnant tech. They keep thinking the initiative's lying about how dangerous it is. A couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnant to work for them instead. They've tried before, and I helped out in Medbay when those remnant observers carved up Viability, but Jennings says we could live here like kings if we had an army. Let's see here. If we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us, he's taking the whole crew, taking the whole crew to help this time. I have to go with him. Maybe I can talk Jennings out of it, but if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back. Oops.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
All right. Skill points. Congrats. Hey, Connor. Heard about the new position. Padromos just gained one hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we find ourselves in the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Vetra. And Ryder, I know you're going to get nosy and read this. Hi.
Everyone thinks that at first. The doctors have a name for it by now. He just needs time.
Okay.
Can't believe we made it.
All right. All right, we're in. Welcome back. Fox.
Hi. You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, chief engineer for Padromos. Anything you need, ask away.
Okay. Talk about your colleagues.
What are the other outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Okay. Coming to Andromeda.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
Fair enough. Your job.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
True. Or places for that. And EOS.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The remnants are a wild card, but Bradley says you have them covered. It'll take work, no question, but I think EOS is really going to be something.
All right.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Let's see here. There's a data pad. Work roster. Watercourse repair team. Fox, Smith, Kinnison. Attachment course damage sheet. Water monitoring device setup. Jennings, Varax, Kasperick. Okay.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Okay. Scratchpad. Login. Chief Engineer Kane Fox. File is filled with sketches, annotations, and exploded schematic views. Many are focused on combat road, monorail, combined road monorail network for EOS, showing several different but brilliant designs. Always good to have to go back to the old standby when I need to think. Underneath are several doodles showing elegant designs of the Nexus from the system map. Posted to one side are a number of downloaded statistics on predicted population growth over the next century. Got a baseline. Bradley's always good for the numbers. Adjoining the statistics is a blocked out simplistic drawing of Prodromos. Dotted lines showing expansion with detailed sketches of water and sewage lines underground, wireless power routers, and flow of foot traffic. Sloppy, but it's a start. Hey, from the Nexus. Fox, how is it there? I heard Bradley has things up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about EOS. It's boring as hell here, so I have to live vicariously through you. Oh, remember that girl you talked about? The Asari? We're going out this weekend. I can't believe she said yes. Wish me luck. Now it's your turn, buddy. Ellis. Cool. All right.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Yeah, some of them are military specialists too. Oops, missed the E. Alright. Dr. Ramirez.
Right.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
Alright, let's talk.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Alright, Bradley.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. Was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Alright. Your clinic.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-team colonies. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
Okay, coming to Andromeda.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
Okay, and life here.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
Fair enough.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
I got a doc for that. Victor Carson. Mr. Joseph, I find it troubling that you think I could be swayed from my duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryostasis and send him to Prodromos. Beyond that, what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know about the prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit, and he is assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Addison about this, you'll have me to answer to. Administrator Brecca. Yeah, it did sound a little like Javik. De Ramirez. Symptoms, conditions, acute insomnia, claustrophobia. On examination, no organic underlying cause. Apparently suffered a mechanical failure when coming out of stasis that locked her in the pod. Clearly a psychosomatic case, but symptoms are acute. Prescribed tetravoxine and VR post-stasis therapy. Next appointment in 2 weeks. Personal notes. Seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The techies solved a lot of the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we are also clearly seeing the psychological effects run a lot deeper. People aren't just designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. Symptoms, conditions, multiple leg fractures. Patient lost his grip and fell during the maintenance work on the roof. Jump jets failed to fire. Compound fracture of the right leg, severe. Sprains to the left ankle. Patient showed an allergic reaction to anesthetic, so I borrowed August and a couple engineers to hold 076 down while I set the legs. Application of foam cast and appropriate analgesia followed. Personal notes. Noisy day, but hopefully an object lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely. Should be falling off roofs again in a week. Falling off roofs again. Gotta love it. All right. Alrighty then. Okay. There's my ramp. Alright, so let's go up. Depart the planet, yes.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Next time, just to ask.
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Uh-oh.
Fair enough.
I like
Let's
Drac.
focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Just get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
Yeah.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
They decided it was done. Okay. Augmentations are materials that can be added to some blueprints, items incorporated, blah, blah, blah.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Okay.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Yeah. Did you know him well?
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Fair enough. You were a commando?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
I'm still here. We can talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
What did you come out here for?
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise.
Yeah.
If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay. Alright.
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
Right.
give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Roshan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Uh-oh. You like trouble around here.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Yeah, very true. It's hard to be on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
So what about Kesh?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Yeah. I understand why you left.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
All right. We got some more information about Kesh there. That was unexpected. Let's talk to...
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
It's natural being nervous. You'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy.
Ah.
My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Interesting thesis.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Okay.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Sam?
Hello, Scott. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
That's a good thing. Multiple perspectives.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Oh my. Okay, let's see here. Memory triggers.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Sam's location?
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
See, the QEC, in Mass Effect 2, it was said that it would be expensive to make that, and you would have to make specific pairs for direct communication for a whole bunch of different people. Yet, in this one, Sam talks to all the members and him, and then they're also in SAM node. What the hell? Quantum what?
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
And Sis?
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
Alright, and humor.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
Okay.
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Alright, so we'll log out.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright. Email. Hijack. From Herrick. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you. A fellow adventurer in science. Could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Hijack. What humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up at any time from the Nexus Commons, anywhere you like, whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine is very simple. No food after 23:59. Okay. Oh, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Huh. Asking for assistance. Dr. Adrena. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist in investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person in the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Okay. To Ryder from Tavessa. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vid maker. I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic. I hope just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Reminder from Cora. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Lost serves a huntress like fuel serves fire. S. Theris. 12 Leaves, verse 132. Cora. P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. That vault. Ryder from Korra. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge. Between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminds me a little bit of the temples on Theseus. Some huge space, running water, sense of huge purpose. So, that you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever know what the builders did there. Tempest hacks from Callow. Pleased to report the Tempest is in operational peak efficiency. So now that now that you're in command, I thought I'd share secret shipboard hacks the designers snuck into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open a debug command window. Give aid. Give all dispen. Let you use the coffee dispenser in the galley unlimited number of times. Water temperature override. Overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. And Jimmy. Okay. Whew. Okay. Pick up the Pyjek from the Nexus docking bays. Speak with Dr. Adriana. Eat the reporter! Yay! Speak with Tan.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Alright. Supposed to talk to you.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
It's exhilarating.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
You could have experimented on seashells. Big step for one ship.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word on it?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Alright. There's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Alright, folks, I'll be right back.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Folks, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. Hey, Fran. Thank you very much. Love the upload quality. Thank you. I do too. I'm glad you're seeing this in 1080p. Sorry, I was a little AFK. I just needed to grab a drink from the kitchen. Just had some really good burgers cooked. Anomaly detected.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something.
Well, let's go to it. Let's skip that. How are you doing, Fran? You got 36 element 0. Oh no. Alright, let's take a look at these planets. Hanging out with the chess guys doing karaoke. Oh, cool. Now you're also over here hanging out? Exploring planets in a new galaxy. I'm so glad they added the functionality.
I'm picking up something.
To skip the between planets look.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
All right. Oops. Yeah, it was. But I can see why they had that in there. It's also part of a loading technique. Give you something to watch or do.
Anomaly detected.
Anytime that
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh, hello. That's actually a pretty damn cool ship. Alright. We recovered some stuff. It's still a cool ship. Damn it, I keep hitting escape for that. Let's go to this planet. nothing. Alright. No. Sure, let's dock. Here we go. Oh, what the heck? Why am I on the wrong screen now? I should have been on that screen. How long have I been on that screen? All right then.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
It's a good day to party.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
This proves our resilience.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Yay. They like me. They like me.
Should I apply for an outpost?
Don't shove the crate off the You shove the crate
I
off
could
the
do more
ramp.
go down there than I can.
Where do they find these people?
Vetra, what's up? Why can't I talk to you? There we go.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Come on, relax a little.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Turians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, Avina. We're not talking to you. You know what you're going to say.
I see you here in our database. Did you have your medical scan?
Yes.
Good. Let me call it out. There it is. Everything's in the green. You're cleared for entry.
I waited my whole life for something like this.
History is made after the initiative establishes Prodromos, its first outpost in Helios. The establishment of the Eos outpost follows two disastrous events.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Gotta love going back and reporting in. Why can't I just go and beat things up and claim new planets? Because that's what I want to do.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Prodromos.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
On Eos.
Yeah, sure.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
You're passionate about this. The truth might scare people. That's noble.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Won't you piss off Tan?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, sure.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Describes this issue as anticipated. No, we need to do better.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
All right. Wait for Carrie's next interview slot. Okay. Oh.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
Yeah.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Let's see here. You don't know me, or I can get behind that. Well, honestly, a vision, I can get behind that vision. I don't see why not. But you don't know me. Big choice here. Big choice. You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team effort.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Yeah. All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
Yeah.
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Gee, thank you.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
That was bad. So bad.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Okay.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
Alright, let me check something here. Why is that all the way that way? No? There we go. Alright. Liam, PB, Drac, Vetra, Cora.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time lucky.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work.
Yeah.
But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Alright, THV Ravuna. Model the Ravuna, an early Turian starship, and their first to travel beyond the mass relay.
Maintenance crews, please report.
Humanity's first crewed ion engine starship built using technology proven by the ESA Smart 1 probe in 2003 CE. Secretly acquired blueprints of the Normandy SSV, the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by Systems Alliance and Turian Hierarchy. Okay. Okay. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Council, Records Council. All dates are in Common Era. 1985 to 1992, Gitto, first ESA Deep Space mission, first ESA mission to intercept an asteroid, Haley and Griggs Skellyrup. 1990, launch of Hubble Space Telescope. 1992, Ulysses, first ESA mission to Sol, first polar orbit around Sol. 97, Huygens, first mission to Titan, Saturn moon. 2003, Mars Express, first ESA mission to Mars. All right. Lots of firsts there. Okay. Where's my monkey? Not here.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
I can't believe he's not returning my calls. This story's gonna make him look terrible.
Story? What are you, reporter?
Maintenance crews, please report to the Commons area.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe
Yep.
you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Let's see, I don't envy your job.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Okay. Funded?
Who pays for you to do this?
Sorry, folks.
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
And what have you reported before?
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Ouch. No Kiri?
I met another journalist, Kiri Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Good. Alright, that's all for now.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over. The places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Yep, I can do that. But give me details.
What do you need from me, exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Alright.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Let's go speak to Addison. Game wants to speak to Addison now.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God damn it.
Okay. Alright, Addison, let's talk.
Advise Director Tan of your status.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Gotta love that. Alright, Brecca. Let's talk.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... Too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda Viability and the Nexus Thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Alright. What are Andromeda Viability points?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Alright. And thresholds.
How are you measuring thresholds?
Let's find out.
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
And blocks of people.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Uh-huh. So what's first?
Alright, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay. So let's see here. No rewards to collect. 0 of 17 points unlocked. 1 cryopod points available. Alright, so lab technicians or mining operations. Small selection of minerals. Research points. Military. Hey, Bullet, how you doing? All right. Consumable supplies. Organic. Spec forces. Reconnaissance. Okay. I apologize. Last night I had a rough night, so it's affecting me tonight. So if I get quiet, that's more than likely why. Bear with me on that, folks. Please bear with me. Alright, let's see what the commerce pods do. No, we don't want to deploy that yet. Earn credits from investments at irregular intervals. Gray market. Improve prices, buying and selling. Trade capacity. Increase inventory capacity. Well, you know what? We're not there yet, but I know that I'll go get it. So we're going to do trade capacity.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Okay, the journalist is ready to go. Okay.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Any logistics updates are due within Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
I'm not going to be able to give you guys a good stream tonight. I hate to say it, I'm not. I'm just... Everything is wandering all over the place. Save game. Save game. I know, I hate to do this, but I've done it before. And what I'm going to do is we're going to run Mass Effect Andromeda on Tuesday night for 4 hours to make up for the time that I'm doing here. I do apologize, everybody, but I can't. If I can't give you a good stream, it's not worth it to you. I would rather not, and allow you to be someplace where you could enjoy yourself. I just don't feel like I can give that to you right now. So I do thank you very much for coming. Let me see here. No, not April. Acoustics on. You know what? Let me check something. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to raid Frodo. I'm going to take everybody that's here and take you to Frodo T. Baggins. He's a great streamer. And I'm hoping that I'm sure he's going to be able to take you on a much better path than I can today. Normally I wouldn't be there, but like I said, we'll do Mass Effect Andromeda on Tuesday to make up for what I missed today. Plus, I've been trying to figure out what to do on this Tuesday, so Mass Effect Andromeda is just as good. And Thursday will still stay Dragon Age because we still have a lot to do on that. I think I'm going to jump into Dragon Age some in the meantime and start getting some building up some resources and things like that because there's a lot to go on. So again, thank you all tonight. Sorry I've been so in and out of things, but I'll take you to Frodo here. T Baggins _ and you guys will have a great time. He's playing what is it that he's playing again? He's playing Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. This is an old game that I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to get my hands on, but I'm going to wait. But guys, thank you again. You guys have a great night. Enjoy Frodo, and I shall see you all soon on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern for Mass Effect Andromeda for the time being. And Thursday 6 p.m. I'm moving Thursdays back to a 6-hour stream. So Thursday start at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I will see you soon. Good night, everybody. Thank you for bearing with me. I do apologize. It's short and unexpected, but enjoy Frodo. Good night. Raid is starting. Okay. Yeah. Right now.